Is anybody out there? It says I'm live. I'm alive. Are you alive? It's Sonia, and it is what, Tuesday afternoon. We are here on Lake Erie. You can see the cars passing by. It's 4:16. So I guess everybody's, getting on the go, on the way home to supper, all that wonderful stuff. I'm gonna work on some of my thrift stuff here. I thought I'd go live earlier today. Just feeling like it. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna turn the camera on and hang out with anybody. Or if you're watching on replay, be sure to say hello. So heads up, I have to tell you that apparently Matt stopped into Aldi's today, and he tells me here, at least in my local one, that it's German week. So all day long, he comes back with with this paper bag filled with all kinds of food, and he's like, listen. He's like, we're going to go on a journey, okay? A tour. So far I've had strudel for my breakfast / lunch, but it was a really good one. It was like a mushroom, I don't know, like a mushroom beefy one. It was really good, savory. And it had potatoes into it, of all things. So that was good. Already get my root vegetables, it's a good time. And then I've had pretzels. But he came back with like pork schnitzel, so many different things. We have mashed potatoes for supper, and he brought back some sauerkraut. He brought back some cake, German cake. So if you're somebody who loves German week, you might want to check yours too, because you might just be having German week at Aldi's if you are in an area with Aldi's, which I'm not sure how far or wide they are. But anyhow, from friend to friend. It's good food. So, what's going on at the shop today? We're open. It's been a busy day, seeing people pretty steady today. I just got finished, so this is why I'm like, I think this is a good time right now to sneak away. Matt's holding on the front. We've got, an hour and a half plus in our day. Somebody with backpack, kids are, at a school. We're actually next to a school, so, when you go to the back of the building, you hear the teachers releasing the students, and I don't know, it's just like a throwback. It's a throwback. I remember those times of waiting in line. Don't miss it, though. I really don't. So today was a busy day at the shop. We saw a steady flow of people. This morning, I could not believe it. We were out, last night we did the live, and we were up late and we were making those beautiful little skeleton. I called them Bob because if you follow the new Beetlejuice, there is a shrunken head character in there. I'm not going to tell you what happens, but everybody loves Bob, okay? And so when I made those, it reminded me of Bob. So I'm like, this is the Bob family collection. So I posted them last night before I went to bed on Etsy, just trying to keep up with everything. And this morning I got up, we opened a shop at 11 o'clock. I took the time to tag them, put them out, take pictures, and put online. And they sold out within an hour. They were all gone. So the entire collection I made last night, just like that, completely sold out today. So this is why I'm always making more jewelry, because I hung them on my little driftwood tree, and now that space is blank again. So what will we make? We don't know. By the way, it's the little skull, and then I did right here the butterfly, and then I had the key hanging off of it. So proof that you should just use your own noggin. Go, design the things that you love to design, and chances are there's somebody else out there who's just like you that likes it as well. Plus, when you do your own designs, you just, people begin to follow you because they like your style or what you do. So always be true to yourself, yeah. So that was really, really nice, unexpected, but definitely a dose of like, oh, wow, that's so amazing. And that's why I love to create jewelry, because it sells and people love it. And I love making it. Plus, we get to hang out, we get to sit down and hang out a bit. So now I'm going to do the process. I'm going to get off this chair. By the way, how are you guys doing today? Tell me what you're up to. And we're going to focus on doing a little bit of this stuff right here. All right, who's ready for some show and tell? Let me get my stuff so I can show you. So these are the pieces that I just got like in the last week. I'm cut up to this last week of processing for my thrift stuff. I had a pile And if anybody is honest with you, they'll tell you too that when you're into the thrift world, yeah, you tend to, you know, it tends to, what's the word, just take over. All right, I love these little guys. So if you can stay on top of what it is that you're buying. Oh, that's right. Different password, different phone. Okay. So we're going to take some pictures. I'm going to just wipe off my, you know what? I might even be able to bring you in closer. Let me see how close I can get you. Are you scared? Are you scared? Yeah. Right there. Maybe right there. How does that feel? Does that feel okay to you guys? All right, look at these guys. So this is actually a teapot. It says Japan on the bottom. I should look this guy up too. So I'm just gonna take a picture. Today is the day of picture taking. I like to put a little video up with my stuff too. I usually stick my arm in there just for perspective, because I want people to get an idea of the size of it. I remember one time, do you guys remember this? The time that it was during the, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. It was during the, 2020. And Matt sees an ad come across his phone. And I love Dobby, the house elf. And he tells me that he just, oh, look how pretty he is. I love how his legs are all in the back. Like he's got his legs stuck out like that. Have you ever seen a dog that does that? It's so funny. I think a lot of poodles I've seen do that. So funny. But anyway, this is why, you know, this is why you do what you do, and that is because something's happened in the past. So, yeah, Matt bought this Dobby that was supposed to be life size, and it came, and I kid you not, I have a whole video on here. It was like maybe that big. It was a lie. So I like people to know. No, it's not life size. No whammies. Oh, he's so cute. This is Chip the dog, by the way. Remember him? Do you remember the Chip the dog? Love. Oh, hey, Bianca. Yeah, if you go to my Etsy, I'll tell you the easiest way to get there, because you can get lost on the Etsy platform. I'm Junk Monkey Sonia on Etsy, but but the easiest way to find me is if you just go soniathrifts.com. It's a website that will take you right to my Etsy shop. So it's just my name, Sonia, Sonia, thrifts.com, soniathrifts.com. So the stuff that I'm taking pictures for now will go up within the hour. So this is so cute. See what this is? It's a cat. It's a couch. It's polka dots. Connoisseur. And look. It's like big couch. You can put like store cute little things. Give it as a gift. It's so cute. It's a cat on a couch. Need I say more? And I like it that the little latch works and is in good shape. and take a little picture. Okay. Good job, Mr. Kitty. Oh, you know what? Since we are on a kitty roll, how about we do this kitty cat tool? You're so welcome. Love this guy. So fun. Look how like bulbous his head is, right? He's got little bells. He is just a darling little vintage cat. And he has questions. His face looks like he has questions. Like he's a thoughtful cat. And he just wants to know things like, when will you be refilling my dish? You know? When can I expect more kibbles? I don't know. That's what my cat asks me all the time. I guess I'm being judgy now. It looks like dried glue. He's just a little vintage piece. He's got some chippy on him. I think the chippy makes him lovable and adorable and just full of life. Tell me if you feel the same. All right, buddy. What questions? Do you see how he's got his head kind of off to the side? He's like, Sir, I have a question for you. I love him. All right, how about the next family? Because we love the critters. I don't know what it was about these guys, but they're vintage. Can you see? It's a little deer. And she's got her babies. They're so cute. Look. Family. It's a whole family. Looks like the family that we saw the other night. Oh, here comes a UPS. That means there's mail. Those of you who got tracking numbers today. They are here. We have really nice mail people. I have to say, I have shipped a lot of things in my lifetime. Oh, I see. You know what? Now that I have this in the light box, I see something on the bottom of them. But yeah, I have worked with a lot of different mail, like I'm speaking USPS, around Pennsylvania, and the mail crew that I currently work with here at Erie, they are amazing. Just nice people, friendly people. If I'm packing something, they'll come back later. If you're like, oh yeah, I'll come back later. Hey, Janice. Janice, look into the eyes and the heart of this family. This actually looks like what I saw when I was at Lake Erie probably a couple weeks ago. And there was a picture. This was this mama deer. She came running out of the road with her two little babies. And the little babies were the mama stayed in the back. The two little babies were really interested. The mama was like, no, we can't go out here. We got to go the other way. She was teaching them lessons. So cute. So cute. All right. Who else we got? We have got the Shabby Posies sweet little blushing rabbit, who has come to join the party. I mean, look at just such a gentle spirit. So I got a few more of my episodes in last night. I think your butt is so cute. And we do the video. So yeah, I'm watching that series called From. It's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. But you know what? Sometimes when you want to feel alive, you just gotta like, you know, let's subject ourselves to some different emotions. And I'm okay with it. I I enjoy it. It takes me to a whole other place. Here, but yeah, it's a really scary show, but it's thrillerish. It's not like gore. Well, I mean, I guess it could be a little bit considered, but it's more of a thriller, psychological. Like you don't actually know what's going on, but you're here for it and you can't look away. Guys, I love this guy so much. I love him. Do you see him? I think he's adorable. Yeah. Let me bring you out so you might be able to see him a little more clear. Look at this. I think that might be brass. Some metal of some sort that looks like brass. Like a metal. And then he's got the bulbous disco ball body. He is a disco mouse. I think I'll list him as disco mouse. I should just start doing that on Etsy and just like have people looking at my stuff and being like, what is this woman selling? Like, I would like you to meet Disco Mouse. I remember one time. Oh, was it one time? Was it many times? I don't know. Sometimes I like to have fun. Oh, that's a good picture right there. Sometimes I like to have fun in my thrift videos, and people, how cute is that with his tail over the quarter? Every side is your best side, my friend. But I remember when I was talking about calling things by different names. People do not like it when you do not call things the same name that they might call something. Oh, if you want to get the internet upset, call something by a wrong name. It's hilariously fun, actually. It becomes like a really fun thing. But I remember, I don't know, I called something other than what somebody else would call it. So then from then on, since they tried to make a scene, which I think is funny, and I'm like, no, I'm dead inside. You can't hurt me. And so I ended up, like my next video being like, oh, look at this lovely, and it was like a vintage Fenton, I don't know, pressed glass, just beautiful piece. But, you know, I'd be like, oh, that's a cool taco holder. So if you hear me start talking like that, you know, I'm just messing with you. I'm totally gaslighting you. I'm just doing it now just because I can, for fun. So yeah, on Etsy, I'll just start calling things by different names, right? Look at these gorgeous carrot holder sticks. Perfect for it to hold your carrot. We know they're candle holders. But why not? Made in India. Why not make people wonder? You know? Or to have a sense of humor. Love those carrot stick holders. Done in a beautiful silver tone. If you just do Sonia Thrifts, if somebody else who might be watching might be able to type that in the chat, yeah, it's just SoniaThrifts.com. Or you can go right on Etsy and just type in junk, Junk, monkey, Monkey, Sonia, Sonia. So yeah, you'll find a combination of my reloved, magical, fun finds. You'll find my jewelry. Like I said, the whole collection I did last night is completely sold out. I'm excited about that. Gonna make some more stuff. It's a vicious cycle, but we love it. I love this little guy too. I was talking about how clowns were following me all week. And then I found this guy. Now, online, he's ready just to be hung. Like if you have a wall and it's filled with like all kinds of different things, you can just kind of like put this little guy right in there, but really, really fun. And Etsy videos have to be at least, I think it's like, it has to be at least, what is it, 4 minutes? No, sorry, 4 seconds. 4 seconds or 7 seconds. And so you gotta have enough. You gotta have enough video. So, this guy here is called online Jester, and he's also called Clown. What do you think he is? What would you classify this as? Tell me what you'll think. What else we got here? We got another set of candle holders. These are nice. These are really, really nice. So remember, when you get candle holders, melt the bottom of your candle, stick it in, hold it on. You can hit the bottom of your candle again. It's a good way to get your candles to stay upright. I used to do stuff like, before I realized I could do that, so I try to spread the word. I used to think that I would have to do like put Play-Doh and silly putty, which you can, but you don't even need those products. All you need is to know how to melt the bottom of your candle before you stick it in there. Try to get a picture. I like to try to show people as much as I can. This is another gorgeous candle holder here. So this is milk glass. It's opaque, so it's solid white, and it's got this beautiful like lacy bottom. I don't think I've ever seen a design like that. I really took notice of one like this before. It's just one single one. That would be so pretty with like 2 other staggered ones. My candle holders do not have to match. I love eclectic. I love a good eclectic time. How pretty that is. Wow. Okay. What do you think of this guy right here? Do you like him? Are you a white milk glass lover? Could you be? Could you be with the right piece? Now this is a really neat piece. It's see-through. Somebody asked me yesterday if it's lucite. It definitely feels vintage to me. I'm gonna give it a quick look up while we're on here together, and I'll tell you what I find out. But you can see it's see-through, and it has all these beautiful dried flowers into it. So pretty. I mean, you could continue to use it, I guess, as a kitchen sort of like, I don't know, I guess it would be like a hot plate. But I would use it, honestly. It'd be so cute if you had a few little things on top of it. Like, you know, you could put that, for example, with some little makeup or some little brushes or some little things that you have. It'd be so sweet. Or you could do it so that your candle, for example, if this was a candle, your candle holder would be in the middle. And you could have a lit one. You could put some, like a little greenery around it. Or just a, when I say lit one, the battery operated ones are amazing because you don't need to, you know, supervise them like you would with a traditional candle. Tell me if you love this piece. I love dried flowers. So pretty. Got my window open, enjoying the last few beautiful days of summer, the last little bit. All right, let's see what we can find out about this guy, because I am curious. Hey, Nancy. I was trying to read your message upside down. All right, so this is it's telling me that it's vintage 70s, 80s. Yeah, that one's footed. Vintage 70s, 80s lucite resin, 3-footed dried flowers. Flower trivet, hot pad, round, yellowish in color. Don't threaten me with a good time. Love that. I'm trying to get like the surface, so trying to get a good surface picture. Okay. What do you think? Yay or nay? Usually back here gives me a good picture too. Okay. Got it. Got it. It doesn't take me long to upload. I will say Etsy is very powerful. I've used Shopify, I've used Square, and I've used Etsy, and I've used eBay at one point earlier in my life to sell on. And my favorite for like definitely in terms of power, Etsy's so quick. Fitz and Floyd. We've got the, oh no. Oh no, I didn't see that. Do you see this? See, this is what happens. You get it in a light box. And you know, from this way you can't really tell. But do you see that on the underside right here of his beak? There's actually a little chip right there. It's not enough that you can tell. Could I put a little bit of pink on that for the buyer? Absolutely. I'll hold off putting him online because if I have pieces that have something like that, I like people to be able to shop in person and feel it and go, yeah, that doesn't make a difference to me. Now, if you're somebody out there watching and you're like, that doesn't make a difference to me, let me know. Message me. Somebody did message me about these guys and ask if I was going to be putting them up online. I sure will. So these are these really pretty, I don't know, these are 80s as well. What do you guys think? But there's 3 little wooden pieces. Drop that right in there. And let's take a photo. Did you guys work today? You off? Did you get the day to yourself with the kiddos? All right, this set is done. This says, what does that say? Copyright. Got some Roman numerals. It almost looks like Dart Industries, which I don't know that one. Okay, this is a beautiful one. This is a gorgeous bird. This is a gorgeous bird. I'd like to introduce you to the gorgeous bird is the word. We've got red. It's definitely a terracotta. You can see inside the orange, the pottery. Really nice. And then it's got this beautiful big flower on it that's carved into it and painted. I love the curvature of the bird. She'll call her the curvy bird. She's got moves. That is just gorgeous. It's like, I see you back there. So that's the bottom. And then this one has signature. Why don't we look this one up to see what we can find out. I guess you display it that way because you could really see the flower. Okay. So yeah, we're doing German Day here at the shop. Matt found all the German foods at Aldi's. Oh, I found it. Vintage terracotta clay dove pigeon bird. Chilean folk art redware bird figurine signed by the artist. This is the same one. I see he did different variations. So it looks like this one sold for about 34 Canadian. I found that one. But yeah, if you guys want to see, you see this one? This is the same one right here, except he did a different version with the blue flower. So pretty. Yeah, you hear the Partridge Family theme when you see that bird. All right. Good job, buddy. Good job. Okay, how about we do this? This is kind of fun. Look at these gorgeous. Anybody else just like, when you find a polished bottom to something, and I have so many paperweights. If you saw my video yesterday, I hit a whole bundle of paperweights, so I gotta do the paperweights too. But like this is pineapples. These are so sweet. Pineapple, of course, is the welcome hospitality symbol. And these are cool because they hold the small candles. But I don't know. I'm obsessed with looking in that window at the bottom. Like, look at that. Do you see how clear they are? They're so wild. Like, it's clear. It's like looking through a glass bottom boat or something. It's wild. Okay. Let me get set up for pictures. Just a baby set. Just a baby. I'm just a baby. But I like that we found this set because these could have like gotten separated so many times. And how about the kitty cat trinket box? Oh, you did find me. Yay. Yep, it all goes on there. So you'll find jewelry, my art, and my relove finds. All my jewelry from last night sold out. Today I'm working on thrift finds. So what you see me processing right now will actually be going up as soon as I'm done this live. I will put them all up. Do we have them all? Do we have them all? Do we have them all? This guy, gotta get up. So I'm in love with trinket dishes. I have a bunch of these, and I just put my jewelry on at the end of the day, or take it off at the end of the day. You know, I'm a stacker, so I'm somebody who loves to make and stack my bracelets. I was just helping 2 sweet customers make bracelets. She was home. She's from Erie, but came back from Boston, and her and her friend came in, and they made beautiful intentional crystal bracelets. But yeah, stuff like this, right? When you're just kind of de-shedding at the end of the day and you just want something to put your jewelry into. That is why I love the jewelry. Trinket boxes. And I love wearing the jewelry. You can hear me coming a mile away. Somebody said in one of my videos the other day, they're like, what is that noise I keep hearing? I'm thinking, I have no clue, lady. No clue. You're obviously new around here. I like my jewelry. Chances are, if you've been here a bit, you've seen me make jewelry and wear my jewelry. But that may be the clinky noise that you'll hear. Love that. Love it. Actually, it says, I love you. That would be a nice gift for somebody. That would be sweet. By the way, Nancy, if she's still on here, Nancy actually bought a gift for her friend. She bought one of my thrifted finds, put her friend's address on Etsy in the checkout, and it's on her way. So it's really cool to shop into, you know, you can put a different address, buy a gift for somebody, a reloved treasure, and have it sent to them. Drinking my smart water because it makes me smart. I do have to film these today as well. Oh no, don't tell me. Don't get tangled. I made these the other night. I haven't had the chance to put these online, so that'll be the next thing I have to do. Trying to alternate between jewelry and thrifted finds. Keep it going. A little bit of everything. My shop is a little bit of everything, so you know. I like that. Who says you gotta do one thing? You don't. There's no rules about that. You do what you love. Oh my gosh, I love this. I've got to get these up online as well. So this is a gorgeous pendant long piece. And it's a cicada or a locust. Look at that. I'll come back and take my pictures here in a bit. But yeah, so pretty. Love that. This is a nice layering piece. It's like, especially for fall, if you have a bigger sweater, you know, just something long that hangs over, and then put like a smaller one around your neck. Oh my goodness. I love that, longer and the shorter and kind of staggered. All right, friends, I am going to go, and I'll come back to here in a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and get all those thrift finds that we just took pictures of up online. By the way, I have a thrift vlog coming out. Oh my gosh, it's 4:53. It'll actually be coming out. I just finished it up, editing it, and at 5 o'clock it will launch on my Thrift Life channel. So yeah, go over there if you want to hang out a little bit more. You'll see what other new stuff I just found for resale. All right, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Watch my next video. Bye.